Good morning, and in case I don't talk to you later, good afternoon and good evening. This is your humble host, the Law of One, Robert. It is a beautiful day. We've entered Season 5. I like to call it Season 5th Density, the density of wisdom. What does that mean? To be wise? Well, for one, I'll admit, the wise man knows that he knows not. Let's see what Oxal has to say about some matters of spiritual insight. I am Oxal. I greet you in the love and in the light of the one infinite Creator. We would speak to you this evening about that which has been upon the minds of several, that is, the manner in which one uses one's memory. We see how easy it is to gaze back into the misty and distorted realms of memory in order to chastise oneself for what one has done or for what one has not done. We find this to be a significant preoccupation of third density entities who have reached the level of attempting to account each for his or her own actions so that each is responsible for him or herself. In many cases, there is a further distortion which is laid as inappropriately as a stone upon a rabbit. That distortion is judgment, the judgment of whatever deity you may profess as yours. The first suggestion that we would make is that you realize, consider, and find, if you deem it appropriate, that you shall judge yourself just as you are now judging yourself. The deity implied in judgment, that is, the higher authority, is and will be nothing more than light. There are some thoughts which set up a vibratory pattern which causes an entity to be unable to withstand more than a certain amount of the light in which we greet you. There are other thoughts and actions which set up a vibratory pattern about the individual who is thinking and acting in this way so that a far greater portion of light can be employed. That, my friends, is judgment. It is completely and utterly objective. The question that you may ask yourself is as simple as the question you may ask of your light bulb. Can the electricity generate 30 watts, 40 watts, 50 or 100? You are an instrument, and you are to some extent tuned. So as you gaze back upon your memory, you burden yourself unnecessarily when you consider what you could have done, what you should have done, and what you might have done. We are aware that this is an easy exercise. However, we must inform you that it does not generate light. Well, my friends, you are aware that you have a memory and that the Creator has formed you with a memory both shallow and deep for a reason. If it is not to judge yourself by hindsight, what then might it be? Have you considered that it is the present moment to which your memory may best speak? There are too many things in most entities' experiences of daily life. These things clutter the mind and cause it to work extremely inefficiently. Each decision that must be made in the course of such a busy day can best be made in the light of all the experience held in your memory and judged to a certain distorted extent within your incarnational patterns. Here is the use of judgment at its best. In order to use it, you must slow down the tempo of your living. It may not be necessary to remove things, experiences, tasks, chores, relationships, or commitments. It, however, is of extreme centrality that you remove the distractiveness which you have allowed to come over you. You have the power of analysis. You have a great deal of experience. You know that you are now a seeker and that you wish to offer service, love, and light. You can feel the lights go on within you many times when you are allowing whatever wattage of what you are capable to flow freely through you to other entities, and yet you allow yourself to be distracted. This is not wise. It is for this reason that we must suggest again and again meditation on a daily basis in order that you may pace the tempo of your mind so that you create your day rather than reacting to its events. Let us be stronger in our language. When you meditate, you are seeking the truth, each in his or her own way. That which you seek is like fire. It is powerful beyond your imagination. She or he who realizes light will heal. She or he who realizes love will bless. The gifts of meditation are far more powerful than the equivalent terms within your language. Many times in your holy works you have seen fire used as that which is holy. Those inspired to write those words felt the power of the gift of yourself, your greater self that will come to you in meditation. The power which is potentially yours is such that you could indeed move mountains. You could indeed change your own life. The phrase moving mountains seems to be a cliche and is used within your culture to describe just how powerful the energy which the Creator is. Bring it into life. Bring it into your experience. Bring it into the circle between your heart and your mind, the circle your spirit makes for you, the circle which encompasses the universe. You can change your life. You can do it in a twinkling of an eye by changing the use of memory from hindsight to sightfulness of the present moment. There is no need to repeat one single thing which you have felt to be an error. You are not a victim of your own behavior. You are not nailed to the cross of your own previous thinking. The original thought of the one infinite Creator has the power to give you the peace of the present moment, the fullness of the present joy, and the discipline of one who creates. In a tempestuous, bewildered, and often appalling environment, it is especially important that you know who you are, what you seek, and how you shall use your assets. If you believe that you are a spiritual being, if you believe that you are seeking the truth, then your assets are spiritual also and connected to the truth. How close to the fire of truth Do you wish your life to come? In the ebb and flow of existence, let that question goad you, if necessary, into the right use of your considerable powers of analysis, memory, and will. Oh, to have the faith that you to whom we speak now have. What a blessing you have! For to you all that is essential is shrouded in mystery. Only through faith do you understand that you are a spiritual being. Only through faith do you seek the truth, and only through faith can you come alive and burn with an unquenchable flame. It is within your will and your power. It is not within ours. We refine. But you, my friends, you are mining. You are mining for your own precious heart. We wish you the right use of intellect, will, and faith as you search and dig and search again for the heart that lies beautiful and secret within you in the midst of this disheveled world which is third density. I leave this instrument now, offering you our gladness and our blessing and our love. I am known to you as Oxal. Again, we thank you and we leave you within the flame of truth, of light, of love, within the creation that is one, within the Creator that is all that there is. Adone.